So I'm Greg Simpson. I teach at Chula Vista High. I teach 9th grade and seniors this year. The project base that I've been doing is for my 9th grade. It's for a course called Human Geography.
I think Mr. Simpson is a great teacher, and I think he does push you, but it's not like something, and he's hilarious.
From what I knew before on what project-based learning was, is that I took it incorrectly, but what I knew about it was you're using projects. I had been using projects as assessments, but I don't think I was doing project-based learning. I was just kind of doing project-based assessments. I think that's the biggest flip that I've seen in terms of how I used to think versus how I think about project-based learning today. So the project that we did for project-based learning was a scavenger hunt project. It was specifically based upon agriculture.
Basically, we go to farmer's market, or we go to a supermarket, and we see what has GMOs or like kinds of meat. It's basically agriculture, where things come from.
So the audience at the end of our project was definitely family, because no matter what you did in the slides, the last slide was a picture of them cooking for their family from food that they either found in the market or at the farmer's market, and they were cooking a healthy meal for their family.
And you're gonna make a meal, right?
Yes.
Have you made it?
No, I haven't made it yet, but I will, I think tomorrow. Ceviche, but without fish, because my family is vegan, so with avocados on top.
So the reaction to the initial idea was definitely, oh no, I have to talk to someone. That was a big oh, I have to, and I don't know them, and you're gonna ask me to actually do it.
My experience talking with the farmer was, I was nervous. My mom actually was the one that asked if I could speak with the farmer.
I would say the excitement came after they had done it more than when they were hearing about it, because after they had done it, they had stories to come back with. All of that was where the excitement was really brought up. And then again, it ties into the unit that we were already doing, which I think is one of the hardest and most important things for project-based learning and teachers that are coming into it is I'm not reworking my curriculum, I'm evolving my curriculum.
It's fun working in a group because I feel as though I've become greater friends with my partners.
Right now in our school and at our site, we don't get a lot of parent involvement. And getting to them is a challenge. Instead of asking them to come to us, bringing it to them was a really big, important thing that I saw. Their family, I know that their family is talking about my classroom around the dinner table because they're doing the assignment at the dinner table, which is dinner. So that was pretty cool.
This project has helped me get out of my comfort zone, speaking with farmers. I feel like I've learned more on this unit than other units. This is interacting with other people, and that's a great way to learn other than reading and writing.
What I learned and how I tweaked this project was actually a lot to deal with the student responses. One of the students mentioned coming up with possible reasons why this can't happen. So things like transportation. So they had to think of things that were going to halt them from being able to do the assignment, and then also think of things that can get them around that assignment. And that came from the student, that didn't come from me. So in the future of education, PBL is the wave that education is riding right now. One of the things that I signed up for was AP Government through project-based learning. So this is already at the college level in terms of teaching this curriculum. The College Board is aware of it, and they are spending money to teach other teachers from that higher level down, because this is what college is wanting now. The PBL program is something where you're going to be able to be with teachers and like-minded individuals that are trying to input project-based learning, and then it helps to guide you through that. through multiple steps and avenues and kind of jigsaws out your group. It's important for me to make use of the world, the world that we're training these kids for. Studying that world is important to do before we say goodbye, you're in it. So having them have those interactions, having them have that research of what is out there and how to research.
And I believe like you learn more with like learning from other people than just reading it, because you don't experience it.
But if you see students excited about learning because they have an opportunity to choose their knowledge, then let's grow that. They are teaching each other about the information, they're playing with the information, and that shows me a huge, deeper understanding, because now we get to have that conversation.
And obviously, I think it's efficient to study, but I also think it's going and learning from people outside from just the classroom. I think it's a good way of learning something.
That's my goal, them to be researching information that they care about, because when they leave the school, people aren't going to be telling them exactly what to do. So making a passion for something before they leave is going to be important for their future as people.